long, how to get it thick, how to get it growing, how to get it beautiful, stop it from breaking, right? Because once you have breakage or you have split ends, it's like what's going on, right? So today we're going to be addressing the product that I use every day. This is the hydration mist. You use this every day to what? To strengthen your hair, to keep your hair moisturized, to get your hair growing. Because once your hair is retaining its length, that's how your hair is going to start growing. When your hair has that moisture in it, it prevents it from breaking. When your hair doesn't break, guess what? Your hair gets longer. A lot of people, when they use products like serums or oils or put things to their hair, people do it without putting any type of moisturizing product in it. They don't wet it at all. They just take the product and then they just apply it on their dry hair. You don't want to do that. You always want to use some type of moisturizing spray, not just water. People say spray water on there and then apply the product. Water is good, but water has no nutrients in it whatsoever, right? It has no nutrient. This is jam-packed with stuff that is going to strengthen your strands, is going to help your hair grow, and is going to keep your hair hydrated. If you wear wigs, right, you want this because as your hair, when you put wigs on, wigs dries out your hair. I have a lady that wears wigs, and this is her go-to product right here. She uses this every day. She sprays it on her hair before she puts her wig on because the wig dries out her hair. So when she puts this on, her hair stays hydrated the entire day. Even when she takes her wigs off, her hair is still hydrated. That's how good the product is. When your hair is dehydrated, it lacks the moisture, it's constantly going to break. So every time you do your hair and you're manipulating it and playing with it, and you have to comb it and fix it up and everything like that, your strands aren't strong. Your strands aren't, they're very weak. And if your ball is this big, by the time you're done styling your hair, we have a problem, right? You want to use products that are going to strengthen your strands so that you can grow your hair long. Whenever I was younger and I knew nothing about hair because I didn't grow up with my mom, I lived with my dad. My dad knew nothing about, raising a woman, a baby, a child, a girl, I would say. And so I had issues with my hair. I've had to cut my hair 4 or 5 times. I got damaged from perms. We all know about perms. If you're natural, you all know about perms and how our grandmothers and our aunties and everybody's mama used to put them in our hair. Well, I didn't have all of that. I didn't have the mom or the aunties to put it in my hair. I did it by myself. Not only did I burn a gigantic scalp on my head, thank God it healed and I didn't have any head issues, but it damaged my hair. My hair stopped growing for one. My hair became very thin and it was constantly breaking off and it never passed my chin. Never. And then another time, a guy put gum in my hair. I had to cut it off and start back over. When I came to the United States, I already had hair this short. My hair was this short when I came to the United States. That's me right there. When I came to the United States, my hair was this short. I look like a boy. You see the kids that you see on TV that are from Africa, and you can't sometimes tell the difference between a boy and a girl. That was me. I was one of them, right? And so growing up, I didn't know how to get my hair thicker, fuller, longer, like everything I tried, and then it got heat damage. We all know about the flat irons. We all want our hair a certain ways. Nothing is wrong with flat ironing your hair, but you have to do it the right way. You have to do it the right way. And you can't keep doing it to your hair. You cannot keep damaging your hair with the flat irons. But anyway, that's another time where I cut my hair. So growing up, learning about hair, learning about all different type of hair, I've had to try just about everything that there is out there, and just nothing would work for me. Like even my kids, like I tried kids product on their hair. Nothing really worked on them. So this is where this kind of came about. Thank you for the follow. This is how this came about, how I had to create something that was light enough to work on kids' hair, but yet powerful enough to work on adults' head. And so this is our everyday use. We use the hydration mist to keep our hair hydrated, to keep our hair moisturized, because we don't want our hair to break every time we're doing something to it, right? And we use the serum to get that growth going. So this is a combination. What number is that? Let me see what number that is in the cart. So that's number 2. If you're looking to get the set together to help grow your hair and to get the hydration, this is something that you apply to your hair every day. I just recently had a customer that was going bald at the very top of their head, their crown. They were losing that. And he's like 25, 26. When you hear about somebody losing their hair, you probably think, oh, he's older. No, that this person is still in his youth, very young. and he was having like a midlife crisis, and he got the serum at first. This is what he was using at first. He started using this, and then he told me about his process as to what he does to his hair, how he does his hair. Right? He wakes up in the morning. What does he do? He combs his hair, styles his hair. How does he comb? How do you go about comb? All of this matters. How do you go about combing and styling your hair? Right? You just can't get up and go take a shower, and you don't necessarily need to wash your hair every day, right? But you need to wet your hair before you do anything to it. You need to wet your hair before you apply anything to it. If you put products on dry hair, your hair does not absorb it. It just sits on top of your hair, right? So he started using the spray with the serum, and he grew his hair out back in 2.5 weeks, the bald spot. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this works for men, women, and kids, right? So right there, this is the person I'm talking about right here. You see his bald crown going bald at the very top. This is 2.5 weeks later of just using the hydration mist with the serum, right? Never put product in your hair while it's dry. It's just going to sit on it. Your hair is not going to absorb it. You're not giving it any nutrient whatsoever. And another thing that I always tell people, right? Once you spray it and you're going to apply the serum, massage your scalp for like 3 to 5 minutes. That really just helps the blood flow working together and everything like that, stimulating the scalp, the growth, all of that works together. What is this? I'm looking at something on the screen, y'all. Okay, so what have we talked about so far? We talked about people that suffer from dryness, right? Breakage, right? Length retention. The length retention, if you solve that hydration and that moisturization, you solve all 3 of those problems. And you only need 2 products to do that. You need this and this to do that, right? And the reason I highly recommend the full set, which is the shampoo, the leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner is going to be your best friend. I use the leave-in conditioner as like a curling cream, as a styling cream, because it just gets your curls popping and it keeps your hair moisturized. Whenever you get a conditioner, never get just a conditioner where you wash it. You have to wash it out. You get the leave-in conditioner. Those are the ones that are built to keep that moisture in your hair. Right? That's exactly what we do. All our products are infused with shea butter and biotin. The shea butter is going to help your hair grow, strengthen your strands, while the biotin, that's the jam pack. The biotin is like the plus, for super growth. Do your research. I'm telling you like it is, y'all. Those 2 ingredients right there are going to surpass and just grow your hair very fast, make your strands very strong, and give you that thick, full hair. All right. So let's see. If you're bald at a certain spot, or if you're going bald, like I did, I suffered from, I don't even know what to call it, but my edges were receiving bad when I was pregnant with my last child. And I think it also happened when I was pregnant with my first child, but I think I caught it in time. But with the last baby, after, because I don't have like 3 babies already, it's like you're just tired and you're just ready for that baby to pop out. So I was in my last trimester, last week or 2. And I was just like, and I was losing the hair fast. I was told, when you're pregnant, that's when you're supposed to really grow your hair out. No, baby. My lines were pushing back. It was going back. And I didn't even notice it in time. My spouse was the one that told me, even though I look in the mirror like almost every day, but people look like, babe, something's wrong with your head. I'm like, what you mean? Like, the side of your head look bigger than usual. I'm like, what are you talking about? And so I look in the mirror and I'm like, little did I know that the side of my head was just like just the line was just going backwards. I was like, what the fuck? I was very upset. But after I gave birth, I had to, get myself back in control, and I was able to grow my edges back. Thank God. So if you're suffering from thin edges or baby hair and you want to grow it out, or if you have specific spots in your head that you want to, make it thicker, fuller, I highly recommend the serum. The serum is going to get it done for you. But I recommend this combination together because no matter how you style your hair, just like it's like a wash and go, or you get up and you want to restyle your hair, or you want to apply the serum to your hair, you have to spray it first. You have to give it the hydration first. Whenever you spray this on your hair, this opens up your strands so that it can absorb whatever else you're about to put into it. But if you just apply straight serum to dry hair, your hair is dry for one. It's just going to sit on top of it. It doesn't even know that something has been applied to it. So Yes, you can apply this directly to your scalp without having to, spray it. But what good is that? You want to strengthen your strands. So you're going to have to spray your entire head, right? And then apply the product or whatever product you're trying to apply to it. Like whenever I do the curling cream, when I want to do the twist out, I guess after that, I'm not gonna show the picture. Whenever I apply this, I use this. So this together gets your curls looking right. It gets your curls looking right. And so that's my go-to style whenever I want to do a twist out and stuff like that. I always suffer from getting products in the past to do a twist out. Like I had one lady, her name is Blue. She was one of my nurses when I was pregnant. And I mean, her curls always on point. I don't know how she does it, and I try. She says she used a gel and a lot of water, but I think her hair is just naturally curly. And I'm a 4C. I think I'm a 4C. Y'all tell me otherwise, but I think I'm a 4C. And so I tried what she told me, and my hair was just very heavy by the time I was done, applying the water and applying the gel, the eco styling gel. I believe that's what it's called. It's like a clear container with like a red lid. I think that's what it was called. But I did that, and let's just say I didn't have curls popping like she did. And so I had to go in the kitchen. I had to create something where for us 4C hair, we need something that could grab our hair and like literally create a curl pattern if it doesn't have one. And whenever I deep condition my hair, y'all, let me show y'all the deep conditioning mask. This is the product to use after you've shampooed your hair. This is to strengthen your hair. This is to promote new growth, right? And moisturization. So this is the deep conditioner one. Strengthens, softs, and promotes new growth. This right here is what I used on my hair. And when I say my curls, oh my God, I'm so obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this when it comes to doing like my deep conditioning, because it just gets the hair right. It keeps the hair soft. It keeps the hair moisturized. It's just everything. So you do have to wash this out though. You don't keep it in your hair. I wish I could do a green screen or something like that and show you guys the picture. Let me see. How many of you guys do what do you call it? How many of you guys do a deep conditioning? It's a must. Every time you wash your hair, you have to deep condition your hair, especially if you apply products to it daily or weekly. You have to deep condition your hair. That's just going to basically reset your hair back, right? I'm trying to see. I must have didn't set this right. People audience playlist. Okay, so I guess I did do that right. I'm trying to pay no. Describe your content, make the person say under something. No, they do not. Chapter language. Okay, so I don't know why that's acting up. But anyway, let's continue. Sorry, guys. I am trying to. Okay. So, what are we talking about, guys? We're talking about people that suffer from dry hair, people that just want to grow their hair thick, full, right? Our hair is our crown. Our hair is what makes us us. And the reason I say that is because growing up, I suffered from, I guess I wouldn't say suffered. I tried to fit in. I came from Africa, Cameroon, Africa, into the United States of America to live with my father, right? And this is what I look like. Let me show you guys what I look like. I have y'all already, so y'all could put an image to it, yeah? So this was me. Do I look the same? Oh, I like to think I look the same. But that was me when I first came to the United States of America, and I started in the 6th grade, right? I didn't really like to wear earrings then, but I had to wear earrings because I was teased for not looking like a girl. because of the short hairdo and everything like that. And still to this day, I do not wear earrings because they make my ear itch. Even if they are real, my ears get irritated, and I just don't do jewelry of any sort, even rings. I don't even wear my wedding ring, none of that. I don't do it. But anyway, I came to the United States. My mother let me come to the United States to get a better education. She's still in Africa. My goal is to bring her here one day, so pray for me. Started the sixth grade, right? I started the sixth grade. I was very excited to come to the States. I mean, you get to meet new friends, you're in a whole new place, and you don't have to go to the mountain. I was 9 years old, and I had to travel to the mountain to go help my mom farming and everything like that. So I was very excited about leaving that lifestyle, because at 9, you should not be doing that. But that's what we had to do to survive. Came to the States, started sixth grade year, was happy, ready to make new friends and everything like that. By the time, let's just say by the time I finished the sixth grade, I was bullied, I was teased, I was made fun of, I was called all type of names. I was told to go back to where you came from, you African booty scratcher, all of that, right? Just because I looked different and because I had short hair. That was it. And I couldn't really speak English, but I don't think they teased me because I couldn't speak English. It was just because I was from Africa and I looked different. This is not doing it right, because that's not right.